Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video. This is a follow-up to my Ultima statue unboxing, because of course there's an emote that you get in the game. You can only get this emote from purchasing the Meister quality, or Meister quality, depending on how you want to pronounce that, Ultima statue. That's currently back in stock, at least on the European store at the time of recording this video. But of course, you know, your region and your store is going to be very different. You can of course get this from other places other than the Square Enix store, but of course you're guaranteed to get the actual emote if you purchase it from the Square Enix store, guaranteed, which is something a lot of people worry about from third-party sellers. Anyway, this was a gift to me, and I am incredibly grateful to the persons, or persons in particular that I won't mention, that did this for me. Really, really nice of you guys. So yeah, it's a gift from the community. If you want to go and watch that video, I did an unboxing. It looks pretty good in the video. My camera work's not very good, but the video footage came out well. If you want to see a size comparison, how big that statue is, what it looks like, and if it's worth the money, then you can definitely judge that yourself. But essentially, you're purchasing an emote with a free statue. That's how my friends call it anyway. So let's look at the emote. Of course, the emote that comes with Ultima is Ultima, as you might imagine. So let's channel our inner La Brea then, and say, Unleash Ultima! Okay, probably not the best impression, but you know how it goes, right? You've all done Castrum Praetorium, probably a few hundred times too much. Let's look at the actual emote, shall we? So I redeemed the code, obviously, on the Mog Station, and I got myself the Ballroom Etiquette Ultima, and that's delivered to all characters on your service account, which is pretty good, and all the ones that you make in the future, so it's completely account bound. And it says, an illustrated manual of how to obliterate your enemies in style when pushed to the brink of annihilation, used to learn the /Ultima emote. And it is definitely an emote to behold, isn't it? Let's see that once again with all that beautiful sound as well. Yeah, I love the wings there. That's probably the best bit to me. Just a massive explosion and then the wings. You can actually do a lot of stuff in G-pose with those wings, I would imagine. I mean, just look at some of the stuff here that I'm showing off. You can make some really good pictures with this. And obviously, you know, the sky's the limit. It's probably one of the coolest emotes I've seen. It does come with a fairly hefty price tag, though, if you think about it. And whenever I see somebody with this, I have mentioned in the past, that person has too much money, or, you know, equivalents to that. But it is, you know, what it is. If people want to spend money on this sort of stuff, then they're getting a really good emote with a pretty good statue as well. Now, the statue is exceptional, and that's obviously the main focus, but the emote is a lovely little extra as well. There are people who would buy the statue just for emotes. I know people exactly like that. That's why you see a lot on eBay where there's no code, because people have just bought it, used the code, and then want to sell the statue, which actually reduces the price of it quite considerably. So if you're not actually interested in the actual emote that I'm showing off today, you could probably pick yourself up a statue of any of the Primal stuff. So Ultima, there's actually the Shiva statue and Odin without codes on eBay quite cheaply. It's quite affordable, but of course, you know, why do that when you can try and get the codes with it? However, you know, these sorts of things are pretty rare on the stores. Once they're gone, they go for quite a considerable amount of time. The Shiva one has been out of stock for just the longest time, and so same with the Odin one as well, actually. Those both have emotes with them, but I'm sure they'll add lots more like this in the future. And of course, we've just pre-ordered the Omega one, so we'll actually get to show that off sometime, I think in January, sometime like that next year. So in time for my birthday, I've already pre-ordered that one, and we'll be showing that off together. That one looks absolutely exceptional. I'm pretty hyped. This is such an incredible emote, though. I'm over the moon with it. It's really cool. I'm really happy that I've got this in my possession now. It's yeah, I don't know. It's very subjective. You might dislike this. I personally think it's fantastic. But again, you know, it comes with a pretty hefty price tag, and not everyone is going to agree with that. Anyway, thank you kindly for watching this video. Let me know what you think about the Ultima emote below. My terrible impression and I'll see you all next time.